to military discounts on the new military discount channel. We want to make sure that, if you're military and or your military spouse, that you are able to, when you get to your new destination, your PCS, that you want to find the businesses in the area who are supporting you. Very important to some people. People like to save money. So what we have is, I don't know if you know this, but anywhere that you can PCS in the United States, you can pretty much go to a website, and we're going to review that website. It's called armedforcesdeals.com. Now, when you go to armedforcesdeals.com, as you see on the front page here, you get a choice. You can click on whether you're a military or dependent, and some of the businesses that are supporting the site will actually show up as well, because they want to know who they're marketing to. So to see if your base is covered, you go to armedforcesdeals.com, and once you get there, you click on military dependents, if you're military, of course. And so let's do that. Once you click on that, you get the home page. Now, as we go down to the home page, for those of you who are service members, even veterans, it's good for veterans to use the site as well. Military dependents, so these businesses nowadays, they offer discounts for military, and if you have an ID, even if you're a dependent or if you have a veteran's ID, they'll still honor the discount. I remember back when they used to not do that. It was just for active duty, but things have changed, so glad to see more businesses are supporting the military. So check this out. So you go to armedforcesdeals.com. Once you go there, you click on military dependents, and this page shows up. Now this page right here is the headquarters page, and it has a number of bases on it. Starts with Army bases here. You just keep scrolling down. You see everything from Fort Belvoir, if you're in Virginia, Fort Benning. These bases have now changed names, so you'll see the new names reflect up there, I was told. So Fort Benning, Georgia, I believe, is now called Fort Moore. So anyway, there's a history behind these names, and the reason that they changed it, I guess they're changing a lot of bases in the southeast. Maybe more about that later. However, you see Fort Campbell, which is located in Kentucky, or Clarksville, Tennessee. A lot of the troops that are stationed at Fort Campbell, stationed in Clarksville, Tennessee, or live in Clarksville, Tennessee. And as you go down, there's like you can see a plethora of bases here. Keep on going down, you'll see Air Force Bases Group next. So, okay, so you have Andrews Air Force Base at the top here, and all you got to do is click on one of these bases, and then you will see the businesses, sometimes hundreds of businesses local to the area that are offering military discount. I cannot forget about the Navy bases. Here's a group of Navy bases here that this website services, and again, the same thing. NAS Jacksonville, I see you. Point Loma in California, NAS Patuxent River. Quite a bit of choices here. So wherever you're stationed, chances are your base is located on here. So anyway, and there's some Marine bases, of course, and you can click on any of those bases as well. So today I want to just quickly go over Fort Gordon. Now, Fort Gordon is located in Augusta, Georgia. It is the signal base for the Army, and there are plenty of discounts being offered for local businesses around Fort Gordon. If you look at the site and you scroll down, look, we're in the A's, so if you were looking for animal clinics, you can click on animal clinics, and you can find out the ones that are being represented on the site, and they may offer military discounts. I'd say about 75% of the businesses that are on here do. Here's Greenbrier Veterinarian Services, I know they offer a military discount. You can click on their Facebook page, set up an appointment, and communicate directly with the staff at Greenbrier Veteran Services. They're also mobile, so you can check them out. Aidmore Animal Clinic is another one. They're located in Augusta, close to South Augusta. They offer incentives for the military as well. Some of them put it up there, and then it's a case-by-case situation where they may not put it up there. But let's go back. And I see Mott Pit Barbecue. Those guys offer you 50% off if you get promoted and you show a copy or proof of your promotion and you're in the military. They give you pretty much a free meal. So, but if we go on down, just want to plug a couple of businesses. I know this business here, Beacon Automotive. Those guys have, wow, they have been supporting this particular site. From what I understand, is somewhere around 5-6 years, where they offer military discounts consistently. You need your windows tinted. Sunbusters is here, and Sunbusters, you can click on the ad if you see it on there. You can go to their website and talk to them and set up appointments to get your windows tinted. Here is Bobby Jones Lincoln Ford. We have Paradise Kennels. Paradise Kennels, I actually used to bring my pet there. I actually happen to live in this area. So Paradise Kennels offers discounts. All you got to do is make sure that they know you're military, and they'll get you squared away. All right, so let's go back. We're going to do a couple of more, and then we may move on to another base. And you can see a collage of different pets on this site that they take care of. And my dog went there until she passed away. But nice place to go, close to the base, actually right down the street from the front gate of Fort Gordon. So let's look at a couple other things, and then we can conclude this video. And if there's a particular area that you would like us to cover, just go ahead and respond, and you can DM us, and then we'll go ahead and talk about that particular area that you're stationed in. But make no mistake about it, if you go down this list here at Fort Gordon, this is probably one of the larger bases on here, but look at all these categories. So mortgage companies, you getting ready to buy a home. There's a lady here that I know of. I don't know her. However, I've heard a lot about her, good things. I don't think she stays in the area of Fort Gordon, but she's licensed in for Georgia, state of Georgia. Her name is Kim Farris. Kim Farris, I happened to call her a couple of times because I had questions about mortgage when things were changing up right after COVID, to see if I can consider refinancing.
It's my turn.
It was a wise choice. She gave a lot of good advice.
Cool.
And Kim Farris is actually
Set it
an
off.
excellent person to use if you're considering getting squared away for mortgage here in the state of Georgia. Not just the Fort Gordon area. She'll cover all states. So even if you PCS from here to another base in Georgia, which hardly ever happens, consider checking this out. Again, it's on armedforcesdeals.com. But again, I'd like to keep the channels of communication open between you guys looking at this channel. And again, you can go back and check on the base here. Go to the main page, armedforcesdeals.com. Click on the base that you want to see, and you can see there's apartment complexes that may waive half the security deposit or half the sign-up fee when you are doing your application. There may be a free application fee once they know you're military. Again, armedforcesdeals.com. We'll be posting up videos from week to week concerning different bases, and we'll highlight it. Sometimes you'll see a video and maybe a clip of a business owner who wants to personally get up and support the channel by offering their military discounts, locations, and things of that nature to make sure you guys that are new to the area, because most of you, when we move from one base to another, you don't necessarily, it may be the first time that you're in that part of town or in that part of the country. So it's good to have some type of a guide to let you know what businesses are reaching out to you. We want to thank all of the military that are active duty and people who have put on the uniform. We want to thank you for your service, and we hope you come back to the channel. And if you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the comment section. We'll go from there, and hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon. God bless.
So let's enjoy our day. And as we journey on, let's keep in touch. And may you be blessed.
I believe is now called Fort Moore. So anyway, there's a history behind these names, and the reason that they changed it, I guess they're changing a lot of bases in the southeast. Maybe more about that later. However, you see Fort Campbell, which is located in Kentucky, or Clarksville, Tennessee. A lot of the troops that are stationed at Fort Campbell, stationed in Clarksville, Tennessee, or live in Clarksville, Tennessee. And as you go down, there's like you can see a plethora of bases here. Keep on going down, you'll see Air Force Bases group next. So, okay, so you have Andrews Air Force Base at the top here, and all you got to do is click on one of these bases, and then you will see the businesses, sometimes hundreds of businesses local to the area that are offering military discount. I cannot forget.
What's the #1 military shopping website? armedforcesdeals.com. Eddie's. Hoorah!